What's going on, YouTube? It's True Boxing. I've been gone for a minute. I'm back with another video. You know, I've been busy, life, whatever. But what I'm gonna get into today? I'm gonna get into yesterday's fight, Jean Pascal. What's my man's name? Chad Dawson, and a lot of people. I've been reading the forums, reading the message boards. All these people talking about some United States ain't shit. Y'all don't have the best fighters no more, which is bullshit. Everybody loses. But let me just jump right into this fight and go over a couple things that that I saw that I want to talk about. First of all, I want to address. I honestly believe they both exposed each other, and what I'm going to say about that is this: in boxing, you have fighters who can box really good and can't fight. And you have people that can fight really well and can't box. And what's so tripped out about it is, if you guys watch boxing and shit, what's so tripped out about it is the reaction to a boxer when a person tries to fight him is almost as if they're kicked. And what I mean by that is like for instance, like who's a wild ass fighter who don't box? Ricardo Mayorga. A lot of the people he fought, they're trying to box him and shit, and he's out there trying to fight, and they looking at him like, what the fuck? It's almost like he just threw a kick. Like, you ain't supposed to be doing this. You ain't supposed to be swinging wild. You supposed to be. It almost throws him off. And how that relates to what I'm talking about is basically Chad Dawson being a superior boxer, Jean Pascal basically out there fighting. I don't see any Roy in Pascal. I see him trying, but I think he's just a bad carbon copy. He was falling all over the goddamn place, almost tripped over his own damn leg and fell back. But once again, about these southpaws, Chad Dawson, the only southpaw I see that does not do what I'm about to explain is Manny Pacquiao. You ever notice like Chad Dawson does it? Who else does it? Chad Dawson does it. Devin Alexander does it. Corey Spinks does it. Zab Judah does it. It's like they'll pivot to the left like that, and it's like they'll leave all of this open when they turn. So it's almost like you can, if you time them, like even Corey Spinks, he timed Zab Judah when he pivoted left, and bam, it hit him and knocked him down. And you could tell by Zab Judah's face was like, what the fuck? I can't believe I went down because of that bullshit. But it's like a flaw. When they turn, they're like completely off balance. And Chad Dawson was doing it all night. Basically, they exposed each other. And what I mean by that is this. You basically expose Chad Dawson. If you get in there and fight his ass, he don't know what to do. A lot of times, I always told people when you put fighters in there with older fighters or people that they have the superior advantage, they're going to win. And that's why I was kind of iffy on this fight with, I didn't do a prediction with Chad Dawson because he's been in there with people who are past their primes. But not only that, they don't move as good as he does. So, like, if you watch my videos and follow me, boxing is rock, paper, scissors. If, scissors be paper all day. It's like if you have a fighter that's scissors and a fighter that's paper, he's going to beat them all day. You have to put, him in there with somebody else that is stylistically similar to see how good he is, how fast he is, how strong he is. Because if you put a fast fighter in there with a slow fighter, he's going to look fast all day. He's going to look like Superman. He's going to look like Mighty Mouse in that bitch. But if you put him in there with somebody who's just as fast, that's how you get a grip of how he does with fast people, and that's how you get a grip of how good he does with timing and all those things. So, he was in there with somebody fast. And basically, Jean Pascal looked like, to me, he was doing what a lot of fast fighters does, and that's trying to steal the fight. He would run in and, flurry real quick and move out, not even attempting to really land, just to basically frustrate Dawson with his movement, get the attention of the crowd, which would sway the judges. But I'm not taking anything away from him. He went out there and he fought. He basically exposed Chad has a problem with fighting fighters. On the other hand, Pascal showed that he has an issue with balance. I mean, just really with balance. I've seen Chad, it seemed like he was afraid to punch. And that's what I go back to. He's a boxer. He didn't know how to just go out there and just fucking let them go. Get this, like you fighting on the street, fuck it, just get to swinging. He wouldn't do that. It was like he was calculating. He would jab and then bag up instead of just going there and get to swinging. Like Tarver, that's how he beat Roy. Clint, that's how he beat Roy. They went in there and just said, fuck this boxing shit. Let's scrap, nigga. Let's scrap it out. That's how they beat him. Roy didn't know what to do. Exactly with Chad Dawson. Pascal went in there and just said, fuck, he got throwing them bitches wild, whatever. I'm trying to knock your motherfucking head off. And what happened? That's how he got the victory. Do I think the fight should have been stopped? Absolutely. That cut was fucking horrible. It should have been continued. Of course, I've heard Shaw, the headbutt was intentional. Bullshit. We were going to knock him out? Maybe so. Both, I don't know who would have knocked each other out. To tell you the truth, because both of the motherfuckers had times to knock each other out, and they didn't take it. But I will tell you that Chad grabbed onto that motherfucker's leg. He was like he was finna get a nigga. Remember back in the day when he used to like give people boosts so they can, you know, hit a flip? It was like he was finna get that motherfucker a boost out the ring and some shit. Like, so I know he caught Chad with some shit, because Chad was like, oh, motherfucker, he grabbed him trunks. Like, fuck that, I ain't going down. But I mean, it was an alright fight, but I'm with Emmanuel Stewart. We need more knockouts in the sport. This is boring, these exaggerated fights going on 12 rounds. Sometimes it's cool, sometimes it ain't. But, you know, I'm talking real fast, but because I'm cooking some shit in the other room. But just want to let you guys know I'm going to be doing some more videos, but, you know, and more honestly, I see the rematch pretty much going the exact same way. It's going to be a little bit more calculated. But Pascal has speed, and that's going to always give Chad problems. The awkwardness, the point that Pascal will not box him, he would just fight him, and that would be the problem. Pascal called out Butte. He don't want that. You know what happened. Butte will knock his ass out. Peace.